Hi guys, I'd like to tell you a bit about my Sweet 3 betting system on method of selection and construction of my bets. Okay, we started in January and now it's May and we've made very good profits all the way along. We've had lots of winners and we've had 18 out of 23 winning weeks, and I'm only betting at Fairview and I'm only betting on one race per meeting. I started off by doing several races, but now I'm only doing one race a meeting because our stakes have increased because of several things, one of which is getting some free money from Tab Online. Okay, if you're new to the Sweet 3 method, let me tell you what we do. I am an analyst well, I do a lot, but basically just for Fairview. And I pick one race per week, or per meeting. Sometimes there are 2 meetings at Fairview. And I make sure that the odds on the 3 selections that I find are 2 to 1 minimum or higher. It's normally higher for all 3 horses, so that whichever one wins, then we make a profit on it. That's what it's all about. Now, the way I do this, I would like clients, I did it myself as well, to open a brand new betting account with a bookmaker or the TAB or Tab Online, that you'll become a new client of theirs. And most betting firms will offer you a special deal if you're a new client. They will actually match the amount of money that you put into the account. So the maximum that Tab Online will do is 5,000 Rand. So invest 5,000 Rand with them, let them know that you're a new client, and they will match it. So you're going to have 10,000 Rand in your kitty. That's the way to do it. And you keep this money in that bank. You don't draw it out and spend it, not until my selections have made you a bank of over 20,000. Now, what do? We back the 3 horses and we put 5% on each horse. So in other words, we're kicking off with 500 Rand on 3 different horses in that one race. And that'll be that's the only bet you have for the meeting. And you've got to remember, of course, that the 1,500 Rand that you're outlaying is actually their money. It's not yours. And I'll show you why. Because after we have had a number of bets, and it's only 15,000 Rands worth, that money is yours. Because the TAB and other bookies, etc., they don't expect you to have any money left by the time you've had that number of bets. So they're happy to give it to you, thinking that they've cleaned up. But they haven't cleaned up, because since we've started, we've actually turned over 140,000 Rands worth of bets. And we have actually got 37,000 or 38,000 Rand we've drawn out. And we've still got 17,000 in the kitty. It was 20,000 up to yesterday, and we lost the 3. We put 1,000 on each, so you've got 17,000. So now we're putting just 5% of the 17,000 on our next 3 selections, which will be later on this week. Okay, so let's presume that you've opened your account with the Tab Online. You've just got to register and FICA, which is a simple thing, a 3-step process where you tell them where you live with an account and put some money in. This is to make sure that you're not laundering money. Then they open your account, you let them know it's a new one, and boofy, you've got 10,000 in your account. You let me know, then I will send you an invoice for my subscription. And what happens then is that once subscribed and as a member, I will send you my 3 selections the day before the racing, and all of them at that time when I send them will be at 2 to 1 or higher in the same race. So that's why you get it the day before, so that you can put your money on with a bookmaker to get decent odds. If you do it with a TAB, the odds might not be as good, but they have given you 5,000 to kick off with, and that more than compensates for the slightly lower odds that we're going to be getting. Right, as your bank grows, it'll go from 10,000 with a small win, it'll go up to 11,000, 5%, 11,000, and then you go on until it gets to 20,000. 20,000, 5% is 1,000. So you're going to put 1,000 on each horse once you've built up your bank. And remember again, you're still betting with their money. Okay, so how do we do this year so far? January, we didn't make a profit. Well, we didn't draw any money out in January. We made a profit, but we didn't draw any money out. because it hadn't reached the 20,000. February it reached the 20,000 and actually it went up to 38,000. So we drew out over 18,000 in February. March, the same thing, betting on 1,000 a horse. We finished 8,000 up. April, we did the same thing. We're now still betting 1,000 on each horse. We won 7,000. And so far this month, even after yesterday's 3 losers, we're still 4,000 up with 2 more meetings to go. If this interests you, contact me on my WhatsApp number and I will send you the details. I will send you the exact selections and the spreadsheet of how we've done this year, race by race. Every single one will be in there, every winner, every loser, they're all there and they can all be certified because I've had clients buying them since the beginning of the year. And if I was trying to fool you, I would soon be shut down on the net with comments from people saying I didn't get this, etc., etc. But that's not the case. I've been doing this now for 25 years in South Africa. I used to be a bookie. I know what I'm doing. So if you're serious about making money backing horses, you're not greedy, don't try and win a fortune for nothing. This is the opposite way around. You're putting 5,000-10,000 rand a month on and you're expecting to make 3,000 or 4,000 or 5,000 out of it. Now that's how to do it professionally. Bet like a bookie and join my service. Okay, chat again soon. Hope you've enjoyed it and I'll see you soon. Bye.